bask in the glory of it. Unfortunately, this is too big. I can't actually put my tripod here because it wouldn't show this at all. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. This is an Xbox One, if you couldn't read. And take a look at what's inside, and then also compare it to a couple other video game systems, which are over here, which are similar to inside. So this is a heavy beast. Pretty much obliterated the bag I was given at GameStop. Luckily, I brought my own. So I'm going to turn around and open it up. So we're doing this with only one hand, so bear with me. Okay, guess. Okay, that's just not going to work whatsoever. My guess would be that it just opens up right here. Ta-da! Okay, there we go. I'll try to. First, right here, obviously, there's the Kinect 2.0, which we will take out because it's in the way. Actually, you notice there's a. It's kind of hard to tell in the video, but there's actually like the cardboard is like embossed with the Xbox logo. Nice little touch. Okay, so there's the Kinect, which apparently we're not supposed to poke. There we go. So, okay, open that up. There's the quick setup guide, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. 14-day Xbox Live trial. The real quick setup guide. The communicator, which actually looks pretty spiffy. The cord and the power brick. Power brick keeps that nice angular-ish feel. Like, unlike the Xbox 360, the power brick was like all curved. This one has a very angular feel to it. I don't know if you can quite tell from that, but okay. This would presumably be the controller. So I'm almost certain it's the controller. Oh, good. They give you an HDMI cable. Not a lot of things do that nowadays. Okay, so like that, and then the Kinect cable is stuck in there, so I'm just gonna take it out later because I don't really care about it. I'm probably really only going to use the Kinect for voice commands. Does seem to work pretty well on the voice command front. Okay, this is going to take two hands, and I only have one. Okay. Woo! Okay. Let's take the box, put it over here for a bit. Okay. Woo! That is a big thing. Show power brick again. Okay. So I've already got popcorn on it. Okay. Let's get this foam wrapping out of the way, so you all can see the Xboxiness that's inside. Whew. Okay. Okay, don't let anybody tell you this is not a substantial video game machine. So that's the Xbox One. Let me try and get some better light on it. There we go. Whew. That's a big thing. Now, let's compare it to, over here we have an original Xbox and a 3DO. I picked those two because they're the biggest systems I own, or until this happened. And also because everyone has posted videos of Xbox 360 size comparison, and Xbox and PS4, which I don't have a PS4 quite yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause or jump for a second and clean up a little bit, and then show you the side. Okay, we're back, all cleaned up. This is a substantially. This is a very substantial system. Now I know, I've seen a couple teardown videos, and I know that like the fan is like this much of it. Obviously reactionary to the Xbox 360's Red Ring of Death. It's like so big I actually have to like sit all the way back just to get all three of these in the shot. So, most everyone knows what the original Xbox is, even though I've been calling this the Xbox One for like 4 years now, and now this comes up. So I'll just call that the OG Xbox. Then here is the Panasonic 3DO Real Interactive Multiplayer, which there is a good reason for having the 3DO here, because the 3DO is one of the first systems that tried to be something other than just a video game system. I mean, even later on, the Sony PlayStation was really just a video game system that also played CDs. This was the first one that one of the first ones that tried to be something other than a video game system. This one is like the evolution of this idea. Now, obviously, this is this is this thing's granddad, basically. And I already have dust on it. So let's compare it. You can see it's a little bit wider than the original Xbox, but the original Xbox, it's hard to tell, is about a couple centimeters taller. Zoom in a little bit. A couple centimeters taller right here than the One. Height-wise, or depth-wise, you got about another centimeter or so. That the One is deeper than the original Xbox. So the One is a little bit bigger, but not much. Also, the difference is these two systems both have integrated power supplies. This one's power supply is so integrated you can't actually remove it. This is not a power cord. This is not a removable power cord. It's just there. You can't get rid of it. This one does not have an integrated power supply. Hence that power brick I showed you earlier. Okay, the One is obviously a lot bigger than the 3DO. I did not know just how big this thing would be before I opened it up. So, yeah, it's like... There we go. It's like about an inch deeper. And like 2 inches wider over here. 3DO is, however, taller. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this bad boy up and start downloading updates and stuff, because I know I'm gonna have a ton of updates to download. I think there's one coming out next week too. And maybe make another video later on with some final thoughts. I don't have any HDMI recording equipment at the moment, so I can't like record gameplay footage except for what the Xbox records itself. God, this thing's already dusty. But yeah. So until next time, This is Sean from Last Call Games. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. I think nowadays YouTube has a subscribe thing over here, or maybe it's still up here. Or maybe you're just on your phone and you're just gonna like go whoop, subscribe and the next thing over. But whatever. Like the video, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time.